Yep, you were perfect right where you are.
This is like a choke point.
Okay. Fine, that's it.
Killing me.
Yeah, that's all right. No, that's why I appreciate that.
Make way.
Through here? I'm guessing.
Slow. Despacio.
Please hand flowers. Thank you. And take the hand. Stay right there. Welcome, everyone. Ben and Amanda have chosen you, those special and important to them, to witness and celebrate the beginning of their life together. Today, as we create this marriage, we also create a new bond, a new sense of family, one that will undoubtedly include all who are present here today. True marriage is more than joining the bonds of two persons. It is the union of two hearts. It lives on in the love you give each other and never grows old, but thrives on the joy of each new day. May you always be able to talk things over, to confide in each other, to laugh with each other, to enjoy life together, and to share moments of quiet and peace. May you be blessed with a lifetime of happiness and a home full of warmth and understanding. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way from moment to moment. And yes, this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, and of relationships. We leap to the flow of the tide and resist in terror its ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on the permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity possible in life, as in love, is in growth and fluidity. So do not be afraid to allow your love to constantly grow, even in strange new ways. Amanda and Ben, remember to treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what has brought you here together. Take responsibility for making the other feel safe, and give the highest priority to the kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at some time, remember to focus on what is right between you, not just the parts that seem wrong. In this way, you can survive the times when clouds drift across the face of the sun in your lives. Remembering that just because you may lose sight of it for a moment does not mean the sun has gone away. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Amanda and Ben wish to say their own vows. Amanda, will you start?
Benjamin, 6 years ago when I spoke to you for the first time, my soul felt connected to yours. I can't explain it, I just knew in my heart that you were going to affect my life and there was no turning back. You are my friend that I shared all of my secrets with, and that has never changed. With a personality so genuine, kind, and honest, you took my breath away, although I barely knew you. You were my first choice back then, and you're the only choice I want to make for the rest of my life. 3.5 years ago, when we had our first date, you were perfect to me. The first time you held my hand, I knew I was safe. It was the most nervous I've ever been for a date, but your calming presence made me feel like I belonged. I never had a doubt you would see me again when you came back, but I had no idea how far we would go. Almost 2 years ago, when we began living together, I wasn't sure I'd made the right decision. Your love for me put to rest all of my fears and insecurities. I can't remember when I didn't come home to you at night, and I want you to be the one I always come home to for the rest of my life. 8 months ago when you proposed was the happiest day of my life. From that moment on, I feel we really started building our lives together, and I still feel honored that you chose the commitment with me. Today I love you more now than any day before, and I continue to love you more with every moment we share. You are the reflection I see when I look in the mirror, and I cannot be whole without you. For the rest of my life, I'm going to challenge you, and I expect the same in return. I'm going to love, respect, and support you every day. I promise to never waver from your side, nor come between you and the remote on Sunday. I'm going to honor and cherish you as my husband with all of my heart. I promise you every part of me for the rest of my life. I love you.
Ben.
Amanda Rose. For giving speeches, I usually am able to write and write and write and think of all of these great ideas and concepts to talk about. And when I started to write my vows, words came to me, thoughts came to me about what you mean to me. And I wasn't able to put one word after another. I lost concentration. I thought to myself, what could possibly be the reason for this? Maybe procrastination, like I've done for everything else. But what I really thought was that for all the speeches that I've ever given, that this would be the most genuine thing that I would ever say from one person to another. And I would think that when I looked at you today, and as that has come true, the words would just come to me, and they have. The words that have come to me are of love, of how beautiful you are, and how much I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm not sure if it was fate or serendipity or entropy that brought us together. But for me, I think of all the decisions that I've made. Every decision from the moment that I started speaking to you, to the moment I decided to move to Florida, to the moment that I decided to pursue dating you, and onward and onward. And I thought about all the decisions I've made in my life. Looking back before this day, I thought that maybe I could have a single regret, or maybe 2 or 3. But I realize now that for all the decisions that I've made, they brought us here today. So for all the things that have made life hard, that have made life difficult, frustrating for us, there is the beauty of this day. And what I really think about is just something that I heard earlier today, when all I was able to hear was from your room, your voice, and you smiling in your wedding dress and laughing. I could just picture it in my head. And that's all I needed to think about. And that's what I've been able to look at right now, is how beautiful you are. And I just want to say to you that many people have asked me, and you've asked me, when was the moment I fell in love with you? And the moment has been continuing every day that we've spent together, every night that we've gone to sleep together, and every day that we're going to spend together for the rest of our life.
And now the rings. Amanda, take Ben's. Ben, take Amanda's. Leave the cases. Just take the rings. Ben, take Amanda's left hand from yours. And say, with this ring, I do what?
With this ring, I do what?
Amanda, take Ben's left hand in yours. We say, with this ring I be wed.
With this ring I be wed.
By the power invested in me by the state of New York and New York City and the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, I now pronounce you man and wife.
That wasn't so tough, was it?
And now you can be
Man, it was hard for me.
Congratulations.
You want to mix out the rings?
Mr. and Mrs. Beck.
Okay.
I'm not messing it up.
Yeah, but it was important. I just took a deep breath.
Absolutely. I want to take a picture from there. Are you kidding?
But you shared the moment with everyone.
Everybody.
Everyone, you share now in New York.
That's what we wanted to do in the park.
Perfect.
I don't want to hurt you. Maybe the flower.
You want to take some pictures there before she gets the spaghetti sauce on?
Take this. You should get next.
No photographer.
Can I just mess with her dress real quick?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's not right.
I needed her at my weddings. Took the pictures.
Aww.
Now kiss. Do the kiss shot.
Kiss.
Aww.
The best one in the world.
Yeah.
That's what you. I can see where she went there.
Behind his